What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Performance Driver Society. You guys are probably thinking right about now that this is some type of April Fool's joke. I really wish it was, and I don't really know what's going to happen from here. What am I talking about? That's right, guys. The fate of the 5th Gen Camaro is most likely here. I was involved in an accident yesterday, and I'm not going to sugarcoat anything in this video. We're going to get into what happened and everything, all the details and where we go from here. But being completely honest, I was at fault for this accident. First thing I want to say is that the most important thing is that the man and myself are both okay. Both of us walked away from the accident. The accident wasn't at a high rate of speed, anything like that. My car just crumpled like a piece of paper. We're going to get into the damage a little bit here in a minute, but I just wanted to say that first of all, no one was injured, and that is the most important thing. And I really never imagined having to make a video like this, but here we are. So what happened? I was on my way to work, like I do 4 days out of the week. Normal routine, maybe 2 minutes away from my house. I was turning right onto the main road. There was a car, an SUV in front of me. We were making right on reds. I saw him begin to accelerate above the white line, so I assumed that I was clear, which I shouldn't have done. Then I was looking to the left to make sure I was clear, and once I saw I was clear to go, I started to accelerate, and the SUV had stopped. Obviously I didn't see that, and I ran my car right into the back of his. And you know, the cops showed up. We went through the whole legal process. And since I was so close to my house, I was able to drive the car home. The airbag did go off as well. You know, all the work I put into this car, I've had this car over 2 years. It's got over 40,000 miles on it. I love this car. This car got me into the car industry, and I really don't want to see it go. So we're going to get into that portion now. Since the airbag went off, everyone is telling me the car is probably going to be totaled. The insurance companies don't really want to fix airbag issues because it can be a liability for them, which I understand. Obviously, I don't want the car to be totaled. It is pretty messed up here. I'll show you guys some closer up shots here in a minute. Why do I have plastic on it? Because there's a huge hole here where the hood is, and if it rains, I don't want water to get into the engine just in case it isn't totaled. So the insurance guy will be coming out here in the next couple days. He's going to look over the car, and then he's going to tell me if it's totaled or not. If it can be fixed, great. If it can't, then it will be totaled, and then they will pay me for what the street market value of the car is. So I'm hoping by the end of the week I will know really what the fate of this car is. I had just recently finished all the mods on it. I haven't made a video in a while, so you guys don't know. I got my short shifter on. I got an exhaust on the car. The car was really at the point where I was done with the mods. I was ready to get to the track to it and everything, and just normal daily routine. You make one small error and your car can end up like this. But again, the important thing is nobody was hurt from this accident. Let's take a closer look at the damage to the vehicle. So I'm not going to take the plastic off because it is about to rain, but you guys can see the car is damaged very bad in the front end. The hood is bulged up like that, and it comes all the way over to here. The driver's side door can't be opened fully. The passenger side is fine, but there it is, guys. So I'm trying to look at this in the most positive way possible, and I think that's really the only thing you can do in a situation like this. I didn't plan for this to happen, and I wasn't speeding. I didn't run a red light. I wasn't doing anything stupid. I literally made one tiny error. I thought the guy had went, so I assumed I was good to go, but he hadn't actually gone. So anyone who's watching, just be extra careful, because really a one tiny little mistake and you could have your pride end up like this. So moving forward, what's going to happen now? What's going to happen on the channel? Well, For my subscribers, you guys can tell I have not made a video in a while. The reason for that is because I took 5 classes this semester and I'm working more at work. I'm getting more responsibilities. Life is good, but we have this small hiccup here. Obviously, if the car is totaled, I will have to get a new vehicle. I don't know what that's going to be. I'm open to suggestions. Nothing too expensive since this is going to drive up my insurance. I'm hoping not too much. Again, this is my first accident. I don't have a bad driving record, so I'm hoping maybe they'll cut me some slack, but who knows. So if the car is deemed fixable, great. That's honestly what I'm hoping, since again, I love this car, but people are telling me I shouldn't hope for that. But if it gets deemed fixable, we're going to get it fixed, we're going to get back on the road, and we're going to get more content for you guys. But if it gets totaled, I'm going to also keep you guys updated on that as well. So just keep your fingers crossed for me, guys, that whatever happens, it will work out okay. Like I said, I'm trying to keep a positive attitude about it because there's no reason to get down about something that's already happened. This is my current situation and I'm going to have to deal with it either way. If I end up having to get a new car, well, that's going to provide new content for the channel. If it gets fixed, that's also going to provide new content for the channel. In a way, this kind of motivated me to make a video for the first time in over a month. But to everyone who's watching, thank you for tuning in. Leave some comments down below, like and subscribe. I will keep you guys updated on what happens with this, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.